In this video, we're going to go through a complete strategy on how to leverage your sphere of influence to get more referral business through a simple newsletter strategy. Let's dive right into it. My name is Chris with the Unplugged Broker YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about creative real estate marketing strategies to grow your real estate business. My name is Chris. I've been in the real estate industry for 9 years. I have a real estate team and I love real estate marketing. So I'm gonna geek out with you in this video about how to use newsletters and how my team uses newsletters to get more sphere of influence business. This is the kind of business we all want. It's that turnkey, phone ringing money that just comes and it's very easy to convert, very easy to sell, and most importantly, very easy to work with. So if you're tired of calling leads and spending a ton of time on the phone, this is a strategy you can use to start attracting more business your way through your sphere of influence and your hot and warm sellers. Now, I'm always going to tell you, prospecting is going to make you money. And I highly suggest you spend time prospecting. Our team spends a lot of time on the phone prospecting, but I do want to give you alternative strategies that you can combine so you have multiple avenues of marketing so you can attract new business your way. Before we dive into this complete strategy, I do want to offer you some of our Unplugged Broker free templates. There's some freebies down in the description below. You can scroll through them and grab whatever ones you want. I hope you enjoy them. So, what is your SOI? You hear this term so much, especially as a new agent. I've been in the game 9 years now, and I've heard the word SOI so many times, it can make my ears fall off. So, if you're an experienced agent, you've probably heard the same thing. But the truth is, as time goes on, you start to realize that your SOI is worth a lot of money, especially if you market to them the right way and you start getting referral business from your SOI. There's a lot of potential in this lead source, especially if you know a lot of people. And the best part is it's totally controllable because as an agent, the goal is to have conversations every day and add to that SOI. But if you're not marketing to your SOI the right way, it's like having a money tree in your backyard that you're not watering. So I'm going to teach you how to water that money tree so it starts producing fruit and starts making you money. So the first thing I want to cover is some of the challenges that we all face when marketing to our SOI. I know myself, I never liked calling my SOI because I felt like I was bothering my friends and family for business, and I never liked that feeling. Especially being an introvert, it was very hard for me to do. I did get over it, and every time I did get over it and start sending SOI stuff out, it always turned into referral business, which can be very lucrative and very profitable. But if you're anything like myself, you might have trouble and you might struggle to figure out what to say to people, how to reconnect with them, and you might feel bad bothering them all the time asking for business. So this strategy is going to help you get through some of that, and it's going to allow you to leverage content to be able to stay top of mind and start getting some of that inbound referral business without having to be too annoying. So this strategy is called the Experts Newsletter, and this is a strategy that we've been using on our team. And essentially what you want to do is you want to write up a newsletter and give valuable content that you send out monthly to your sphere of influence. Now, I know this sounds like a lot of work, and it is a lot of work. But if you spend the time to do the work and you organize it, you get the people's addresses, you send out this monthly newsletter, you're going to start to position yourself as the local market expert. On top of that, you're giving them a valuable piece of content that a lot of people hang on to. I've gone to people's houses where they've had it tacked on their refrigerator, and I've gotten calls where people have said, hey, I'm interested in selling my house, something's going on and I need to move. And I go to their property for the listing appointment and it's there. There's content on their refrigerator, or there's content on the table at the kitchen. And this is the kind of stuff you want to do because content marketing, if it's done the right way, can really expand your business, and it can give you that net that you want of those clients that just come back to you over and over again, and also send people your way without having to do a ton of outbound legwork. The key to making a good newsletter is to make it very informative. You want to have a lot of valuable content on there because you don't want it to be boring. You want it to be engaging. You want to be interactive, but you want to keep it very real estate themed. You also want to throw in elements of the month. For example, the one I use in February has things to do with Valentine's Day on there. So it's things that people want to engage with, they think is fun. It also has some really awesome home seller tips, some home buyer tips, and it's just a really good piece of content that you're able to send out and really get a lot of bang for your time, which is what we really want with content marketing. One more element I do want to talk to you about is to add one more pillar to this and really get more bang for your buck. Now, you want to build out your SOI email list and your SOI newsletter list, but you also want to build out a separate bucket from your prospecting activities, which is called your ABC hot seller list. Now, this list is going to be people that you've talked to that have expressed interest in selling their property in the next 12 months or less. These are called your hot seller list. And you already have their addresses, you already have their names, you're probably already having conversations with these folks. And the best thing you can do is to take this newsletter and start sending it to them as well on a monthly basis. Think about it. How many hot sellers do you actually have? Maybe 50, maybe 100 if you're really out there prospecting. Well, you want to take that list and you want to send this newsletter to them every single month. This is going to keep you top of mind and it's going to help you retain those clients. So when it's time to list, you're the one they're going to call. If you're putting in all this work, if you're spending all this time on the phone, prospecting for seller leads, you want to make sure you keep it sticky, and this could be the glue that holds your business together. Now, you might be asking, is this even worth my time? Is direct mail dead? Is it something that I should even be investing my time into? Well, it's true. You could probably get some results by sending this in email. And that's true, email marketing does work. But there's a lot of filters and parameters that go on email marketing that can stop your emails from even getting to the person. So this is one way to guarantee that you're gonna get this piece of mail to the person. Also, there's something tangible about opening up a physical newsletter and actually reading it and putting it somewhere versus just getting a piece of email content. And that's why newsletter templates that are printable are so powerful, because you print out an actual, tangible piece of marketing content that the person can hold, look at, put somewhere, and it just comes off as a lot more valuable than just getting another email. Now, you might be wondering, how do you actually create this newsletter? And what should you actually do to put this thing together so it's engaging and worth sending out? Let's be honest, nobody wants to send something out that's a total embarrassment to read, especially to your sphere of influence or people that you know. So you can use ChatGPT to put together templates and then design it in Canva, which is something that will take some extra time, but it won't cost you any money. Or you can use a pre-done template like the ones that we have at Unplugged Broker, where everything is already done for you. You just have to, put your name in there, drag and drop your photo, print it, and send it out. On top of that, if you want to change anything or customize anything, it's a template, so it's fully editable and easy to use. So if you want to check out our templates for our newsletter, click the link down below and you'll be taken to a page where you can get more details on it. So I want to hear your feedback. Are you using this strategy? Are you using direct mail? And most importantly, are you watering that money tree that's your sphere of influence? Because let's be honest, our sphere of influence is a money tree in our backyards that most of us as real estate agents don't spend the time to water. So I hope this video opened your eyes to some different marketing strategies that you can use to start watering that money tree. Thanks for tuning in, and drop a comment in the comment section below and like the video and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thanks again for tuning in.